friends, coming to you from the car again. It's quite a bit bumpy. I'm actually on my way to a shoot, so I'm going to take some photos today down near Boulder. I'd say closer to Golden, where the Coors factory is, if you're not a Coloradan. So I'm going to take those photos for a friend and do a little hiking action. We'll see how far we get. But after that, I'm going to go meet the family down in Boulder itself. There's plenty to do there if you're ever visiting Colorado and don't want to venture too long into the mountains. Boulder's a great spot. There's just like a lot of hiking, a lot of good food, and I'm excited because I haven't been there in a while. And I'm going to stop at Lush just to get a few more things, and hopefully I can sneak in to grab a few last minute Christmas presents for the kids. There's just a few things that you can't get at the regular stores. So it's a gorgeous day. I think I have my settings right on my camera, but you never know with Colorado. I feel like the sun is always doing something. So yeah, I'm going to take you on the day today. This will be a day in the life. Throw some recipes in there and just some beautiful sights. I hope you're having a good one.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know. I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me.
Hey y'all, I'm sitting outside. We just got done winterizing the coop, next level style. We kind of winterized it, but I really did need help, and I'm gonna reveal it to the girls, so I'm really excited. I think they're gonna love it. But I sat in there for a little bit, and I sat without a jacket because it got super warm. So I'm gonna show you a little tour and go from there. Say hi. Hi, Dolly. Stop. Dolly, how'd you get up there? Okay, girls, do you want to come see? Do you want to see the coop? Come on. Come on. Yeah, so I just got done doing the sunflowers. I just pulled them out. I wasn't going to, but I had a burst of energy, we shall call it. And I have been getting the ducks a new bath every morning, just with some warm water, so they can go in and preen. They just make sure their coats are clean. And I don't know, it's a good way to check their oil glands too. Their oil glands are located like towards the end of their back, but one of my ducks here is just being slow. I think she has some bumblefoot, so it's like affecting her. But star of the show, the coop. So we were gonna get plastic roofing. If you're in the roofing section in a hardware store, they have, I don't know what it's called, but it was like 2 foot by 6, and it was $40 a piece, and I think we'd need 10 to go across, and it just was not in the budget. So we got this plastic, and then we doubled it. So we found this in the painting section, and I wasn't sure how plastic was measured, if it was measured in a gauge or not. It's measured in MIL, so I'm assuming milliliters, but please correct me, I know you all will. but it goes all the way up to 100. And when I think of that, like a hard plastic like that, I think of plexiglass, but the highest they had at Lowe's was a 6. They had a 4, a 6, and a 2. So we doubled it. My father-in-law helped me, but we got some washers to screw in. Then we just stapled it all the way down. And then we have this so there can be, I guess, like a snow collection. I wanted it to have a lip so the snow would go there and not into the coop. We do have that wood that goes across there, which is really helpful. So I don't think that's a problem. But I've moved the birds' food because this gets really icy and the ducks, you know, are just clumsy in general. So every morning these ice up and I just take the blocks out. In the spring it will be, or well, I don't even know. I don't have any plants out here that can really use them. So if you have any ideas what I could do with these giant ice blocks, let me know. Something useful, you know. But yeah, let me take you in. I did put this board across here. It's just leaning because they get under there a lot. They won't come this side though. And I don't know what's under there. It makes me nervous. So yeah, we just put just my typical plastic across here so I could see through here. It's just for a little bit. The ducks are loving it in here. Yeah, and you can see, yeah, Luna is a little bit on the, hey, chill out. They're just so chatty. Anyways, Luna's foot, you can see she's kind of limping, but Tractor Supply and the farm down the road didn't have any straw, so I have pine shavings this week in here. We're doing the deep litter method for the winter. I'm trying to talk over them. I'm sorry. I can't. I mean, it's worse than a toddler, but for the chickens, I put some, let me step out. For the chickens, I put just our old mat there, hoping they'll be encouraged to just go in and check out the roost situation. We'll see what happens, but it's super warm in here. We did leave the opening because the Colorado sun gets heated. And my father-in-law, he worked in agriculture. He's owned chickens before, and this was the best idea for us. And no one has utilized my cute little Rubbermaid house, but we'll see. But this is the side, I'd say, that gets the most wind, the north-facing side. So, I don't know. We put some rocks in there. You never know what's going to happen. And then the back of it's really protected by the fence, but still get some wind gusts up in there. I still have the hard plastic or the piece of masonite back there just because of raccoons. I had it there so the raccoons couldn't really reach their tiny little hands basically through there and grab any chickens roosting, because if you know chickens after like 7 p.m. they just get super strange and they're not able to really protect themselves. So I kept it there just in case. I don't think a raccoon could get through that plastic, but you know how they are, so you never know. Back home in PA we had weasels and minks, and that's really what got to our guinea hens growing up. I'm pretty sure, but yeah. The cayugos are gorgeous. I mean, look at Wednesday's coloring. I mean, Winnie is too, but the cayugos are super beautiful. But yeah, this is the new coop. I'm really proud of it. That sheet of plastic right now at Lowe's is on sale. They do, holiday sales. It's, I think, $30, $32 versus what would have been $400. And, we would have had to cut down that plastic, so you need a mechanism to cut that down because they don't really cut plastic at my Lowe's. They just do wood. I didn't know that. So, yeah, I'm impressed with it. Let me know if you have chickens and how you winterize your coop and what you do. Honestly, I think if we hung a heat lamp from there and it was suspended in the middle, it would be fine. Because I can see the coop. So if it gets down to it, I mean, next week's going to be -10. And if I see any lethargicness, I don't know if that's the word. I mean, you can see Luna kind of sitting down there. But if I see any of that, then I'm definitely going to bring out the heat lamp. But yeah, I think they're happy. Are you happy? Ducks? Yeah? They're still unsure of me. I've had them since they were literally a day old, but they all have their own personalities. So yeah, I'm gonna let that there. I just got new hot water. I'm trying not to spoil them and get hot water all day, but I'm home, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I'm doing good out here. I'm just trying to get some of this down, and honestly I have some more energy, so I think I'm gonna make a little greenhouse out of the box over here. None of the chickens wanted to see. You didn't either? Go check. It's really cool. We worked really hard on it for you. Jeez Louise. Okay, but I think I'm gonna do same situation with that plastic and just make a little greenhouse here and make one here. You know, I was reading someone's Instagram and they were just talking about, are you coming to peck my toes? Okay. Patsy, please don't. Stop. I was reading, you know, you have to adapt to your climate. So cold weather crops in Colorado are broccoli, Brussels sprouts, things like that. These CBD autoflower plants, they actually grow really well when you have some humidity in the winter. So yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to show you the haps outside because I'm starting to get more energy. And I'm really just starting to feel better about our little homestead. I mean, this pregnancy we know has just taken me out. It's really just taken a lot out of me. So I'm happy to be outside again. It's probably the worst time for it because it's going to start to get real cold in Colorado. But I wanted to show you what's going on. Let me know about those ice blocks and let me know what you do for your coop in the winter. We are back inside now, and I'm making just like a quick Salsbury steak. I don't even know if you could call it that for the family. So this is just a brown gravy. It has some of the beef that I browned the patties in there. So I'm going to let that come to a simmer, and then I just make up little rough patties like this and brown them on each side, and I let them simmer in the gravy. And I'm going to serve it with mashed potatoes and peas. I had some toast already, so I'm being boring tonight, but I'm not too hungry. We have a lot to clean up. It is Sunday, so it's just, you know, a reset night. So I will show you the finished plates. Very, very simple. I will leave my recipe down in the description.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, on the shore for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh.
So our guests have unfortunately left, but I went ahead and did the sheets and the blankets and towels from when they were here. I figured get it done now instead of procrastinating. We got diapers for the week. Everything folded, watching Moss Family TV. I have vacuumed, I have cleaned. I'm pretty proud of myself here. So I'm gonna sit down and chat with you in a second. Gonna get the kids to bed, get some more blankets folded. And yeah, dishes are going. Wow, okay. Way to go, Sunday Tori. We say, catch on the flip. Say, be safe.
Be safe.
We love you so much.
I love you so much. I want to talk to him about this.
Just talk to him in your heart, okay? And then he can talk to you back, okay? Can you say, I love you? Oh, that's nice, Stella June. Yeah, you can say, I love you so much, Dad.
I love you so much.
That's nice.
So all your secret dreams can come true. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December is, when the children Christmas, baby.